This is a production of the Must-See TV Broadcast Network, like ShareJoin, and follow us for all the latest updates. Like what you see, then throw those stars and show your support. And don't be shy, subscribe to the Caveman. He won't bite, and if you're watching us right now on YouTube, then you already know what to do. Smash that like and subscribe button. Even one view can prevent one puppy from being shaven. A big fist pump goes to Donna, AI, and Music Mint for the incredible music that is in this episode. All rights belong to Christopher Michael Egerhos, a.k.a. the Caveman. So if he's ready, and if you're ready, then let's kick this show off. Growl, growl.
Lights up on the screen, it's time to see 5 days a week, we're where you wanna be. Exclusive shows and reels, we got the vibe. Tune into the network, hop on Facebook Live. Riding with the stars in our unique groove. Laughter twists and turns within every move. Must-see TV's the place to catch it all. Epic moments, big and small, give us a call. Oh, you know it's must-see TV, come alive. Every day we light the way on Facebook Live. Catch the magic, hear the roar, feel the beat. Must-see TV, the place where worlds meet. Jump right in, the fun's about to start. Bringing shows and stories straight to your heart. With every post and every share, we're free. Gotta get that fix of must-see TV. Round and round, don't let this moment fade. Together on this ride, the best we've ever made. Get the popcorn ready, it's your time to shine. Must-see TV will keep you feeling fine. Oh, you know it's must-see TV, come alive. Every day we light the way on Facebook Live. Catch the magic, hear the roar, feel the beat. Must-see TV, the place where worlds meet. Oh, you know it's must-see TV, come alive. Every day we light the way on Facebook Live. Catch the magic, hear the roar, feel the beat. Must-see TV, the place where worlds meet. Scrolling through the screen so bright, a feast of stories in the night. One headline spicy, one's refined. Every bite feeds the curious mind. Flame's a dish, it's served so hot, we lap it up. Oh, we can't stop. A morsel here, a tidbit there. The bite connects us everywhere. Take a bite, feel the beat tonight. Breaking news under neon lights. A taste of fame in every line. The bite's the buzz, it's prime time.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a brand new episode of The Bite, where we take a bite of the world of entertainment one bite at a time. Roland's in the studio today. Say hello, Roland.
Hello, growlers.
And I'm told Ken McDavid is going to be back in 3 weeks.
Yes,
So, if he's listening to this, be safe, buddy, and have a safe trip home. And I will growl at you when you come back. So we have a big show for you guys today. We have 3 full bites. 3. We have a big buffet of bites. We have a lot of things to talk about and go through. So, Roland, let's just get started with the first story.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson broke down sobbing after he received a 15-minute standing ovation at the Venice Film Festival. For his role in the Smashing Machine Caveman, does this change your thoughts and/or opinions on a possible Oscar nomination and/or win?
It's a start, but what are we really talking about? It's 15-minute standing ovation. That could mean anything. I mean, there was a film that got a 22-minute standing ovation. So getting a standing ovation at a film festival without proper context, Roland, is to comment. It's like, what am I commenting on? You know what I mean? It's good. I'm not saying it's good. I'm not saying it's not good. It's definitely good. Having that kind of recognition for someone that you thought that was just in it for action roles, and you didn't think that had the ability think that person had the ability to elevate his game. It's good. No, but it doesn't change my opinion. He's not going to get nominated. It's just, Roland, there's too much against him. He's Samoan. Okay, he's not white. He's an ex-wrestler. That's all they're going to see. That's all they're going to see. They're not going to see the blood, sweat, and tears. They're not going to see the benefit he brings to Hollywood. They're not going to see that. All they're going to see, the Academy body is like, he's an ex-wrestler and he's Samoan. That's all what they're going to see. You guys hate me. It's fact. How long did they take to recognize a Asian director? A long time.
I have no clue how long.
In Parasite, don't act like when Parasite got nominated and win, Asian creators are suddenly amazing. They had to go kicking and screaming into that night. It was a force to be reckoned with. That's why it won. You know, the whole, I like the whole meme of the Oscar, the Academy. It's like a 5-year-old kicking and screaming. That's what they actually are. They're 5-year-olds. They're children. Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King. They had to give that movie its flowers because it was undeniable. You give this movie its flowers or you're not getting money. Mm-hmm. Okay. Dune Part 2. What happened? They tried to fucking tack that movie off at the knees. Oh, it's disqualified for score. Why? Because it uses elements of the original score.
Which probably used elements from another score.
No, but here's the problem with that. Empire Strikes Back. A New Hope. Do you see the hypocrisy in that?
Yes, it's completely wrong.
Yeah, they're completely wrong. It's a completely bullshit rule.
Yes.
But they try to kneecap it because it was good. But because they don't like sci-fi and they don't like genre films, they try to kneecap. The Wrestler, the bloody Wrestler, should have won that year. It was the best movie when it came out. But it was a genre film. And the Academy body, famously, they don't understand why people like genre films, though they try to hurt that movie. And they did succeed. Until a movie is undeniable, they'll do this over and over and over again. Everything, everywhere, all at once. It was undeniable. It was a force. It swept everything. It swept every major award. Mm-hmm. And guess what? They had to recognize it. They had to recognize it. Because they had no choice. It would either you recognize this, or you're not going to get money. You're not going to get recognition. So they had to, don't people act like, they're so, no, they're not progressive. They're not progressive. Django Unchained. Perfect example. Django Unchained. It didn't win because it's too violent. No, a black guy was a hero. That's why it didn't win. Mm-hmm. That's why it didn't win.
That's right.
That's why the film didn't win. Oh, too many F-bombs, too many N-bombs. Really? Would you like to call your kettle black? All right. 12 Years a Slave. The exact same movie. In the exact same time. Had this just as many N-bombs. And had a 5-minute torture porn scene where a black woman gets whipped to death. And it won. Why did it win? Because a white guy was a hero.
And because it was artistic.
It was artistic. They called it artistic.
Yes.
It was art, and a white guy won.
Very old school.
So you can have a 5-minute torture porn scene where a black woman gets whipped to death, and you can have a beautiful, heroic movie like Django Unchained, which everybody loved, not win because it was too violent. You see the hypocrisy here. 12 Years a Slave was the fucking same movie. Oh, it didn't have any N-bombs. Yes, it did. It did.
They just ignored it.
They just ignored it because that's what they wanted to ignore. Because it was never about. It was about their circle jerk of what they think a good movie is. Why is this movie so successful? It's a stupid movie. It's a genre film. I don't like genre films. If a movie is not undeniable, it doesn't get its flowers at the Oscars. Because the Oscars, this is sad. It's so true. The Oscars is not about the best movies getting their flowers. It's not. It's not. So what does this mean? At the end of the day, the smashing machine with Dwayne The Rock Johnson, it has to be undeniable. It has to be undeniable.
To even be looked at.
To even be looked at. If this movie wins all of the awards, but one award ceremony, then it won't win. But if it wins everything, if it sweeps everything, then it will win. That's the only way that the smashing machine can win. It has to be undeniable. It has to be undeniable. There's so much evidence to this to be true. Beauty and the Beast had to have been nominated in 1992, and 9 years later, a separate category was made. Why was that? Because the Oscars don't see animation as art.
They figure anyone can do it.
They think anyone can do it. They think it's stupid. They think it's Beauty and the Beast gets no. That's how they work. They're 5-year-olds. We can have Roland. We could have like a meme, right? Where there's like a 5-year-old in a tuxedo being kicking and screaming, dragged into a room. That's what the Academy body is. Yeah, they have to go kicking and screaming into that night for them to do anything.
That would be an interesting meme.
Yeah. Why at the Oscars? And we talked about the other week. I feel like I'm just going over and going, but it's true. It has to be talked about. Why do you think the Oscars is literally almost the last award ceremony? Because they don't. Yes, because they don't set trends. They follow them. They're followers. Because being first, meaning you have to have a set of balls on you. That's what it means. But they don't want to do that. They don't want to do that. Look at the slap heard around the world. What did they do? They gave Will Smith a fucking Academy Award. Every other award ceremony would have took that award away. But they gave it to him. Because they're a bunch of pansy asses. Because they don't, the awards, the Academy body, the Oscars, is not about where the best films go to get celebrated anymore. That's the truth. That's what people have to know. That's why the viewers for that ceremony goes down year after year. Because of stuff like this. We've seen it time and time again, Roland. We've seen it time and time again.
Yes.
Look at the rules. New York, Los Angeles, and San Diego. A movie has to be in one of those theaters for limited release for 2 weeks. Why not wide release? To everyone can see them. Because they don't want you to see it. That's the truth. They don't want you to see it. They don't care what I think. They don't care what Roland thinks. They don't care what you think. They just care about their little circle jerk. How many years, directors, actors, everybody has come out. How many years, stories after stories after stories of this happening. But nothing will change. Nothing will change. Until the government body, all of them, are removed from power and new rules are set down to recognize the best of the best, like a true credo. This will happen again and again and again. And for those reasons, again, Dwayne The Rock Johnson doesn't have a chance in fucking hell. The only way that he will win Best Actor, the only way that movie will win Best Movie, if it's undeniable and nothing less. If it's anything less than undeniable, it will not win and he will not get nominated. And that's just how they work. All right. Let us know down below what you think. And let's head to the next story, Roland.
All right.
It appears that we are going to have to wait just a little bit longer for Mortal Kombat 2. Warner Bros. Discovery has decided to push the release date for this film from October of this year to summer 2026. Caveman, what are your thoughts? Do you think this is a good move, or do you think this is a bad idea and Warner Bros. Discovery will lose momentum off the back of that? Well, I was going to say awesome Mortal Kombat 2 trailer, but I know you hated that trailer.
You're damn right I hated that trailer. We talked about it on the show. Now, why? Let me talk about this. Okay? People are banging the gavel. Why is Warner Brothers Discovery doing this? Right now, in the original story, they say they want to put more time and effort and money in the film. But Roland, the film's already done. There's nothing else they could do. All the reshoots are done with this film.
Then why are they holding off?
Because the movie sucks. The movie's not good. The movie is not good.
But they've released horrible movies before.
Yeah, but this year they have made over $3 billion in the box office, right? Like the Superman, you have to think Superman was a big win for them, making over $600 million alone. Okay? And they have done this before. Batgirl is not released, never going to see the light of day again. Why? Because the movie's not very good. They've said it. Like, we're not going to release this movie. right?
But they should.
No, it's just gonna. I know you want them to release this movie. It's bad practice. It's bad practice. But Mortal Kombat 2021 came out. It didn't make a lot of money. It made $84 million. The production budget was over $100 million for that movie, plus marketing. Okay, so let's comfortably say $178 million. Only roughly made over $84 million worldwide. The movie was not good. Not good. I remember reviewing it on the network. Not good. Mortal Kombat, the movie should be about the Mortal Kombat tournament. The first movie, the 2021 Mortal Kombat, didn't have anything of that nature. There was no Mortal Kombat in the actual film. Okay? I know everybody loved the new trailer. Oh, look at the CG blood. Oh, look at the gore. Oh, Johnny Cage has got... Still fucking sucks, dude. The acting was still wooden as all shit. The real reason why this film is pushed back is because the movie is not very good. It's almost like the equivalent of them releasing the embargoes for reviews when the movie comes out the same day. That's almost what it's like here. It's the death knell. When you're like, oh, they're releasing the embargoes on the same day. Oh, holy shit. That's the equivalent of what's happening here. They have done this to Batgirl. We're never going to see Batgirl because Warner Brothers looked at it and said, it's not worth it. They probably looked at the finished product and said, oh no, there is no tournament in this movie again. And I'll tell you what, in the trailer, did we hear anything of the tournament? No. That's the whole fucking point of the game! It's called Mortal Kombat because... It's called Mortal Kombat because you want to see the fucking tournament!
Maybe they're leading up to it.
Oh, shut up! Shut up! Oh,
It's a slow burn.
oh, give it up! You can shove that slow burn up your ass, or getting me mad like that. Oh, I love it. I love it. But it's pushed back to October. It's pushed back to May because of 2026 because it's not very good. And guess what? We are never seeing this movie. We are never seeing this movie. We are never seeing Mortal Kombat 2. I'm sorry. We aren't. We aren't. I strike that. We will in a streaming deal. If Warner Brothers can make a deal with Netflix to put this on Netflix or another streaming service, we will. But we won't see this in theaters. Because Warner Brothers have made over $3 billion this year in the box office. And they do not want to damage their goodwill. This is actually smart. Right? $200 million, you're not seeing that money. If the movie is bad, the movie is bad. Right?
They shouldn't have made it in the first place.
That's exactly right. But that's another thing, right? But here's the thing. It is caught. Like, don't you want, like, what would you want? This film to come out, it's bad, and then, like, all their other, think about it, they have a lot of other stuff they want to do this year before the year ends. And they want to keep that momentum. Okay? What do you want? If you're Warner Brothers, okay, let's have this movie come out. It's not very good, and then your box office suffers as a result. If I'm Warner Brothers, I watched this movie, I'm like, oh no. Let's push it to 2026 and give an excuse. We're going to be throwing more money at it, and we're going to do this, and we're going to do that. But in reality, we're going to bury it. That's what I want. That's actually a smart move. right? That's actually, you're right. Why did they make the movie if it's not very good? Right?
Right.
But you have to choose what hill you want to die on. Right? The first film wasn't that good. The second film promised to be better. You watched it. Not very good at all. So you bury it.
Well, that's the great thing.
And you write it off.
But
Right? That's the thing. You write it off. It's a write-off now for them.
But that's the great thing about streaming services. Even if you do a bad movie, you can sell it to a streaming service.
Yeah, and
still
con them
make a
to
ton.
buy it. Yeah,
Exactly.
con them, to buy it. That's probably what they're going to do. At the end of the day, that's probably what they're going to do.
And there's a whole bunch of horrible movies
Oh,
out
yeah.
there that have been picked up.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, I don't think we're going to see this movie. That's why they moved it. The movie's not very good.
But Cousin Jimmy really wants to see his name in lights.
But Cousin Jimmy, the film sucks. You got paid.
Yeah, but
You got paid.
he's planning to be president in a couple of years. So this is his way of doing that.
Yeah, but the film's not going to be that good. The film wasn't that good. So Cousin Jimmy, just take the payday and that's it.
Sorry, Jimmy.
Yeah, sorry. Your film's not that very good. I'm sorry. Oh, by the way, I seen parts of this movie. That's why I'm speaking from
So you really know it sucks.
it. I can't say anything more, but it's not good. Everything that you're hoping for. Oh, it's gonna have the tournament and everything.
Nope.
I can't say the movie's not very good. The movie's not very good.
By reading his face, I would say, no, this movie will never be seen in a
Then
light of day.
the movie will never see. I'm sorry, guys. It's just Hollywood speak it's Warner Brothers speak for we're moving this to 2026. We're hoping that you forget about it. Then you forget about it, and then we're gonna bury it. It's a smart decision. You may not like it. You may not like it, but I doubt people will like it more if it's a really bad Mortal Kombat movie. So it is what it is. All right, let's move on to the last bite.
All right.
New Netflix facelift alert. You're not seeing things if you popped open your Netflix account and seen that Netflix has totally revamped their UI. But not everyone is falling in love with all the changes. Caveman. What say you? Yay or nay, do you approve or not approve? And if you don't approve, why?
It's not very good, is it? I mean, here's the thing. I hate it. I can't use it. Like, I don't know why they thought this was... Listen, the old UI... And Roland has Netflix, so he could probably talk to... we go back and forth on this. It was nice, right? It was nice, neat. You had all your titles left to right. You can scroll left. You can scroll right. All the titles popped up nice and neat. You can go in them. Now it's like this revolving carousel of 3-4 titles. And that's it. And if you want to scroll for anything, you're going to have to scroll. You have to go search, and you're going to have to find it. Yes. And they beta tested this for like years. And they're like, this is good. It's not good. It sucks. I can't use it. I can't find anything. It's bad. It's horrible. And it doesn't work with my voice identification at all. Even if I was sighted, like I could still see to use it, but I can't use it. It's like I can't slide back and forth. I can't slide up and down. I have to use the search bar to scroll for anything, to find anything. It's not good. I mean, Disney Plus, right? Disney Plus is neat. It's nice. It's clean. Left and right. You go up. You go into things. Right? Crave, the same thing. Apple TV, the same thing, even though they did change some things, which I don't like as much, but it's still usable. It's still usable with everything. But this Netflix, it's just, I can't use it. What I'm curious. What I mean, for a sighted person here, what say you?
Well, it's funny because I haven't really been on Netflix for the last week or so, but one thing I really liked about Netflix, which I'm assuming that they gotten rid of, is that when you saw an image of the movie that pops up, it gave you a rundown of what the movie was about.
Oh yeah, that's gone now.
Yeah, you don't.
Yeah, that's gone. That's totally gone.
I hate those ones that you have to click on the image.
Yeah.
Then it brings up the information, but then it says, "Oh, more." So you click on more, and there's nothing else.
Yeah,
like
it's
one letter left.
It's like Disney Plus, where you go up and there's the carousel that spins around.
We don't have Disney Plus.
Oh, then this is going to be really hard. But think about like a rotating carousel,
Right.
of 3 to 4 like titles, and they scroll, and they keep scrolling,
Right.
Right? They go around and around.
Until you
That's
see
what
one.
it's like now.
Oh, very cool.
No, because you can't go up, you can't go scroll down, you can't you have to like move the page to
Right.
see more titles.
Okay.
So say
I'll take a look at it tonight.
yeah, it's unusable. I know Roland's wife is here. We've been talking about it, and she doesn't like it either. I don't like it. I think it's garbage. There was no reason to change the wheel.
Except for a sake of changing something because they were paying somebody to come up with something new and inventive.
Yeah, it doesn't like. And there's a lot of people on Reddit and YouTube that are complaining. I don't like this. Like, I don't like it either. Like, I might cancel my subscription just because I can't use it. Mm-hmm. There's no way for me to scroll.
They should at least allow the people who have subscriptions have a choice of going, no, I like to go back to the old style, the classic.
Right? Because you're paying
Netflix.
for it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, paying for it. Yeah.
You didn't say, hey, change it. You didn't pay for a change.
Yeah. So that's my thoughts. That's my opinions. So guys, we want to know what you guys thought of our show today and all the stories we covered today and more. And we will be back tomorrow with a brand new episode of Encore. I'm excited. This episode, wait.
3?
No. I think it's episode 5, right? Yeah. Episode 5. Yeah. Episode 5. Yeah, episode 3 of...
Showing the episodes of 3 in the series.
Yeah. So we have Resident Alien, episode 3. Yeah, that's our new favorite show around here, around the office. The Penguin, episode 3. Mm-hmm. Dune Prophecies, episode 3. All right, I'm so excited.
I can tell.
Yeah, I'm very excited. All right, guys, that's it for us. Let us know what you thought of the show down below. And until tomorrow, take care, be safe, be well, and we love you all. $39 million plus, and may the sharks be with you. My friend, take me home.